Hello everybody, here we're going to look at the Module 1, Lesson 1, Mind Tap Activity. Lab 1-1, Getting to Know Linux. We got to start. Linux is freely developed and considered open source software. It's covered under this public license, GNU. When installing the latest Linux version, you can choose Red Hat, Ubuntu, GNOME, or KDE distributions. Which of the choices will be common to all distributions? The kernel. Which distribution is the Ubuntu Linux distribution based? Debian, I do believe. When using an internet browser in Linux to reach a website, how is the address www.linux.org handled? It is a fully qualified domain name and is translated by the domain name server. A Linux server cannot provide which of the following services? They can provide all of them. Which of the choices is not used to identify the Linux kernel version? They don't have a name. 4 would be the major. 18 is the minor number. And 8 is the revision number. A Linux developmental kernel is classified as -RC2. What does this indicate? I think it's ready for production. I can go look in my textbook, which is what I should probably do. And I haven't seen it yet. Give me 1 second. Okay, I think it's ready for production. I couldn't find it. Going to keep going here. And a tarball is the compressed archive file for Linux. What is the core component of the Linux GUI? X Windows. Linux costs $0. And Beowulf. I'm not sure I spelled it right, but which term describes security analysis that attempts to break into a system to test the strength of the system? That's penetration testing or pen testing. I think I spelled Beowulf wrong. Because when I looked it up in the book, that was the name of it, so I must have just spelled it wrong. I think there was a U in it somewhere. We can come look in our textbook. Okay, so I didn't spell it wrong. It should have a ULF instead of WOLF. So if you spell that one right, you'll get that question right. Thank you, and that was all for our Mind Tap Activity 1.